Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back once again. Sorry for the huge delay. I know I apologize way too much. I really do. But yeah, things have been really busy. Like I said, went to Berlin and Paris, which I will discuss with you guys a little bit in a little while. Also, just got over being horribly ill with a 24-hour stomach virus, which was a lot of fun, as you can imagine. Yeah, it was extremely fun, and I had a ball with it. Was great. Slept for about 18 hours straight almost. So yeah, it was good. It was good. But okay, so let's get down to business. Okay, first of all, let's see, Berlin. Berlin was an extremely interesting city for me. As many of you know, Berlin was cut in half by the Berlin Wall. Half of it belonged to the Russians. The other half was French, British, American, and basically, you can almost feel that divide still. Even though the wall's gone and you can go either side, the city's been united for years now. You can still feel the major differences. Like when you're in East Berlin and West Berlin, like the people act almost completely different. It's very strange and unique at the same time, and really interesting, at least in my opinion. Um, to give you an example, on the East Side, people are a lot more like open. They're talk a lot more. They're giving you their opinion. They seem to be a lot more like lively, I guess would be a good word for it. But and then on in the West Berlin side, everyone's kind of like straightforward. They're to themselves. They're very direct. You don't see much conversation on the streets. Everyone's kind of just heading to where they need to go and getting things done. It's almost in two different cities. Actually, it's almost two different countries, and it's really strange, but it's cool at the same time. Um, so I visited a couple. I visited the Berlin Wall Memorial. Sorry, that was kind of cool because they made a replica of the Dead Strip, which is the area in between the walls where if you were caught in there, you're usually shot or arrested. Mostly shot, at least from what I'm my understanding of it. And it was kind of interesting to see like literally like it cut through to the point where there was like street lights and sidewalks and like old mailbox stuff in the middle that no one could get to anymore. Streets were cut in half. Buildings were demolished just for the wall to go through. It was really insane, and I could not imagine living in a place like that. It's like holy crap. And then you can see the totally different architectures too. West Berlin's got a more modern, I would say, feel to it, but it's also got some slums. And on West Berlin, it's very like built up with like apartment buildings and office buildings, and it's got that Russian architecture. There's the Russian bridges, Russian style bridges, I should say. So yeah, it was extremely cool. I really enjoyed Berlin. The hostel we stayed at was amazing. And yeah, everything was pretty cool. The you have to if you ever go to Berlin, you have to go see the artwork on the wall of the section that still remains. It's beautiful artwork. The paintings are all done by different kinds of people from all over the world, and they're just great to see. It's like an outdoor art museum, really, and that was just beautiful. It really was. And then also, next on my list is Paris. Yes. Paris, by the way, is extremely beautiful. Like, holy crap. um, the architecture was amazing. The uh, the buildings were really cool. The Eiffel Tower was astounding. I don't know if any of you know this, but there's actually a lot going on in the Eiffel Tower. It's not just a tower to climb. There's like restaurants. There's like a little museum on it. There's gift shops. At the very top, there's a wine bar that only sells wine. It gives a spectacular view of the city at the very top. I've only got up there at night because during the day they had it closed for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but it was. And so we got up to like the second and first tier during the day, and then we went back at night to see it at night, and then we found out the top was open, so we paid and went to the very top. And I recommend everyone goes there on a nice clear day to the top at night, because that is just a spectacular view, and seeing the city lit up is just amazing. It really is. Although it was pretty damn cold on the day we went, so it might have been a little better if it was warm, but oh well. What are you gonna do? But yeah, Paris is great. Something that amazed me was the underground of Paris. Like, when you got a ticket to go into the Paris metro, it was like insane. It really was. And like, it was a whole other city down there. It really is. It's like you go through miles and miles of like tunnels that go all over the place, and they switch between the different stations. And like, there's like stores down there, there's like malls down there, there's people doing performances, lots of homeless of course, but mostly people doing performances. And the metros are always on time. Every 3 minutes there's trains going in and out of those metro stations. It's very impressive, and it was astounding. Like, we spent literally half our trip in the metro underground area, because it takes you a while to get through station to station and place to place. So yeah, that was cool. But yeah, that's just, I guess I'll just end it there, because that was the quick little update I want to tell you. I don't got much time because I have to work on some schoolwork, since my time in Germany is being cut pretty short, since I've only got about a week left, and I have a couple projects and a couple papers left. So yeah, this was your quick little update. I'm really gonna try to get more videos up and running for you guys. I'm really apologize for the lack of videos for the last like month and a half. I didn't forget about you. I really didn't. I just been really busy and trying to travel, and I'm in Europe, so I'm sorry. Like, you guys are a priority, but also I'm trying to make the best of as much time as I can here, and that's what I'm trying to do. So like I said, I'll probably put up another video sometime next week as my final Germany video, giving my impressions of my entire time here and everything. So that should be fun, and I hope you guys will look forward to that. And thank you so much for sticking around, and I will do my best to put out more videos for you. I really will. And as always, I will bid you adieu. Please comment and subscribe, and see ya.